focus on yourself, on your faith, on your dreams, on your mind, on your health, yeah. You gotta work, never tell, keep your head down, find what you love and excel, yeah. Push and pull and repel any hate, go create what you want, feel compelled, yeah. And once you finally get a taste of the race, you'll never look back once you felt that. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself.
Hi, welcome to DR News, the news show by students and for students. This Saturday, the Bottle and Can Drive will be held in the DR foyer from 10 to 3 o'clock. A fashion show to benefit all classes and peer leaders at Dayton Rehoboth Regional High School will be held on Sunday, March 20th at 2 p.m. at the Beckwith Middle School. A variety of fashions will be displayed. Models include several students from the high school as well as the following celebrities: Sue Darling, Laura Parisi, Rick Medeiros, Kathy Warsh, Jeff White, and John Mascherelli. Tickets cost $6 for adults and $5 for students and seniors. Tickets may be purchased from any class officer or peer leader officer, or they may be purchased at the door. Now, here's Johnny C. with a report on Mr. Bradley, a new teacher here at DR, and his art students.
Thanks, Sadie. Hi, I'm John Carrera, and I'm reporting on special students in Dayton Rehoboth Regional High School. Today, we're going to take a close look on the art students in Dayton Rehoboth. In back of me, they're hard at work on a charcoal drawing. What makes these kids unique? Come on inside, and we'll interview some kids and see what makes these kids different from all the others. Come on in. With Mr. Bradley, an art teacher in Dayton Rehoboth Regional High School, and I'd like to ask you a couple questions.
Sure.
What makes an art student unique from other students?
For other students or from?
Unique from other students.
The program that we have here, you mean?
Yes.
Well, this program here is more or less geared towards a college-level prep. And the students here are very fortunate because they do get that level of intensity. And once they do enter the college level, they'll know vocabulary, they'll know history, as well as all the different skills and techniques that involve in different areas in the art field.
Yeah. And why did you pick to be an art teacher?
Why did I pick? Well, that's a tough question, but I've always wanted to be an art teacher since I was maybe 7 or 8 years old, and I had great inspiration from my first and second grade teacher, Mr. Napoli, many years ago, and I guess I had that little talent, and then it went from there, and she helped me along. But yeah, it's always when I was a kid. I've always wanted to do it.
All right, well, we're happy to have you here, and thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Yeah, appreciate it.
Well, that concludes our little segment on art students in Dayton Rehoboth Regional High School. I hope you enjoyed it, and back to Sadie in the newsroom.
Thanks, John. Now here's Ryan with the sports.
Thanks, Sadie. I'm Ryan for DR Sports. This week there's no varsity athletics to talk about, so I'm going to talk about intramural floor hockey. They've had a successful turnout this year, and I talked to Mr. Cichon, and I got these comments from him.
This year?
Well, this year we have 6 teams with about 12 students per team, so we're looking at about a total of 72 students who are participating in the intramural floor hockey program this year. Games are usually played immediately after school from 2:15 to about 2:45. And we have a pretty good competition going. Usually we have a couple of freshman teams this year, the usual sophomores, juniors, and of course the seniors who are on top of the hill usually all the time because they've been playing together for a long time. So it's one of our most popular intramural sports programs here at DR.
Thanks, Mr. Cichon. I hope you guys have a successful season. Now here's Jeff with his interview.
I'm Jeff McBride for DR Sports. The boys basketball team has recently won the Mansfield tournament. I'm here with Coach Field. Coach Field, how do you think the team played during the tournament?
I think we played extremely well. We played two pretty decent basketball teams in East Bridgewater and Southeastern Vogue, who was 15-4.
How important was it for your team to get the lift it did when Jared Mendoza hit that three-pointer at the end to win it?
I think that was extremely important. Experience in close games just can't be matched. In situations like that, sometimes we focus too much on the individual shot, but in that situation, it was really a result of 4 things, 4 players being defended. Mike Graisley and Chris Dorr had just hit back-to-back three-pointers, and East Bridgewater decided to go into a triangle and 2 to take them out of our offense, and also to really take away what we wanted to go to, which was Adam Spryer inside. And therefore, Jarrett was open for that last shot and had the poise to take it, which is remarkable for a freshman.
In the second game, Mark Sullivan hit the winning shot at the final seconds. What were your thoughts when he hit that shot?
Again, that was a situation where there were 4 people really involved in that play. Mark did a fantastic job defensively the whole game on Victor Tavares from Southeastern Vogue, and he took their last shot, and it was a 3-point shot. Consequently, Mark was way out on the perimeter and not involved in the rebounding. Adam Spryer got a great defensive rebound, made a great outlet pass to Mike Graisley, who streaked down the right side of the court and had a terrific assist making the pass to Mark, who had a tough catch. The ball was deflected. Mark had to catch it, gather himself, and take the short jump shot, and fortunately he hit it. It was a great shot by Mark.
What can you take from this tournament victory into next season? What positives?
Well, first of all, a 2-game winning streak. Some of the young players really coming through in pressure situations.
Thanks, Jeff. That was a real impressive tournament for the boys basketball team. I hope they have a good season next year. Well, that's a wrap for sports this week. See you next week.
Thanks, Brian. Now here's Donovan's DR Corner.
Thanks, JD, and welcome to another edition of Donovan's DR Corner. Well, we have a little thing that we're going to try to start here in Donovan's DR Corner. It's called Donovan's Deep Thought, and here it is. Sometimes I sit in class, and I'm really, really enthralled in the subject, and I sit there and I think to myself, wow, I'm learning an awful lot. And other times I sit there and I wonder, hey, what's for supper? Hope you enjoyed that one. Well, now we'd like to show you a little bit of our bloopers here on DR News, just to show you, we're not perfect, and we admit it. So roll the tape.
Well, this is Johnny C. from 1994 Music Festival. You guys are all laughing.
So I'm doing a specially... Let's try that again.
Hi, this is Johnny C, and I'm just signing off. Oh my God. Well, this is Johnny C signing off from the 1994. Were you? I didn't know. Well, this is Johnny C. This is Johnny C reporting. Well, this is Johnny C reporting from the 1994 Music Festival. Back to Sadie in the newsroom.
Special Christmas episode of Donovan's DR Corner. Was that okay? Why is everyone laughing?
Don't pay attention to that, man.
Just laugh at me, why don't you? I thought it was fine. What was wrong with that?
My fair each carrots and blueberries. It's Christmas time in the air, and I went out in the hall and asked kids of what does Christmas mean to them? And this is what they said. Now I'd like to throw it over to Johnny C, who's doing a little feature on the Jeez!
It's ASVAB the Arab.
No, there's no A-Rab in ASVAB.
Guys, never let me make fun of Sadie again, all right? When she's messing up on lines, just tell me to shut up. Just tell me to shut up. Wow. Well, that's all the time we have for this week. I'll see you here back next week. Back to you, Sadie!
Thanks, Donovan. Well, thanks for watching this weekend. We'll see you next week.